bundle. Let's see, weather. Okay, good. Fortune, horrible. And Queen of Sauce, because we need to make sure. So today is the mayor birthday. So let me see, one sec. Okay, autumn bounty, vegetable medley. I do not know if we're going to manage to get any of these at the saloon. It's too early for blueberries. We're not going to use any of these. So if not, well, we can go for a neutral gift. So any forage. So we're looking at daffodil or dandelions. Okay. We love the wiki for the win. Okay, so let's sort a couple of things. I'm just shy of being able to get the... yeah, no, definitely for the wiki. We are looking at... are we finished with the crab pot bundle? I don't remember where I was. Bear with me a moment. Crab pot. We're missing 2. Okay, so I need a cocoa as well, or see if I get something from the traveling merchant. So what I'm going to do, first thing, I'm going to check what we got in the traveling merchant. So we have a little bit of knowledge of how much money we need to make. Then I'm going to come back, check the stuff that we can sell. Our ancient seed. Oh, I just realized I have double audio where I shouldn't. And we're going to then sell the things to buy the stuff that we find at the traveling merchant. We're going to make sure we give a gift to the mayor. So we start with happiness and then we'll go from there. And I'm starting already to put aside things for cooking as well. So we're going to start putting aside all the things for cooking in advance. So whenever we unlock the recipes, we have them. So this was for the kale. Okay, is the kale in the bundle? Yes, it is. Okay, let's go check what we need at the traveling merchant. And Jamissimo, if you can do the math for me, that would be fantastic. I need to remove some of this debris so I can actually get down properly. Okay, let's check what we have at the traveling merchant. The traveling merchant is one of the most important assets to get like the community center done faster. Okay, apple, most like iridium, definitely. Honey, we probably need potato, no shad, no catfish, no pale ale, depending on the bundle. Let me check again the bundles because it's been a week and my memory lost nothing. So spring rolls. Bless my brain today. I'm in a lot of pain. I actually have like my TENS unit that it's helping me with my back pain today. But yeah, no, my brain might be a little bit more scattered than normal. I'm going to check the prices in a moment. So we have the animal bundle. We have the artisanal, so we do need to get the honey and the apple. Also, we might need the apple if we get the forager bundle, and I hope that's not the case, because apple is one of the rarest ones to get early in game in the bat cave. So we definitely need to buy both of those and the iridium. So let me see the other bundle. Those are normal. Oh, we have the quality, so we need to buy more potatoes. Okay, cool. So once we get the strawberries, we need to put a ton of money in potatoes. Okay, let's see the other bundle. normal foraging. Oh, we have the sticky bundle, so we get to cut a ton of trees. And we're going to get the cave carrots. We're going to get the saps. So we need to unlock we need to upgrade the axe as soon as we can. Okay, so the axe is going to be a priority instead of the pickaxe, so we can unlock the secret forest. Technically can do with just the chair, but I'm not going to do the skip. Okay, fish bundle. Oh, we have this one. Oh, but we're going for perfection, so it doesn't matter, but we need to wait for the first rain of fall. Okay. Okay, let's check again. So we do need to get the apple. We need to get the iridium. So apple is 700, iridium is 400, honey is 900, and nothing else. We don't need the pale hail and the cave carrot we're going to find. Gemissimo, do you got that? Can you do me like the math? So it's 700, 400, 900. So I'm going to go back up. I'm just going to see if there is any spring onions. Okay, 200. So I'm going to check if we have spring onions and then double check the things that I can sell. Okay, and I'm going to give the ancient seed so I can start planting it. I like an early ancient seed, so you get like the food. Absolutely not even one onion. This is rubbish. This is absolute rubbish. Not even one. Like full on wasted time going down there to check again. If you're playing casual, you can like load the save, check down for the onions, check the traveling merchant, and then reload it back so you don't have to waste time. But yeah, that was absolutely annoying. Oh, we have a shortcut. I will full on 100% forget. So I need to check what we have that we can sell. Will be probably like fishes. So we're going to get rid of these, We keep this one on us. And let's check how we at with fishes. Okay, we can sell all these ones, I think. Shad. Did I already put aside the ones for here? So yes, I have the 2 shads here. I already put them aside, so I can grab everything to sell, and I'm going to just sell enough, so I'm not going to overly sell anything, because I do not want to have extra money or sell the fishes that I didn't need. Let me grab okay, carrots go here. I usually put my ancient seed on the side because in spring I start putting the beans there. After spring, when I have it set up, the trellis are going to go down here. But I just organized it a little bit different on that. So if I find an autumn bounty or one of the recipe that it likes, I'm going to give him that. If not, is getting the daffodil. Is not even getting the leek because the leeks are for George. So we need to do like friendship, but what I'm going to focus in year 1 is going to be just birthdays, and I need to now avoid opening trash cans in front of people, unfortunately. I'll check if there is anything here. Oh, there is a stuff that I need to move up, but not right now because I don't have space in my pockets. So I'm going to concentrate on the birthdays and talking to people when I'm near them, just to get to not... oh, bless, my brain is effed today. Completely, 100% not able to think straight. So this we can do because we haven't given him a birthday gift yet. Okay, so let's check the saloon 2 seconds so I know if I need extra money for the food. So it's autumn bounty, vegetable medley, or glazed yams. Yeah, I'm going to have some coffee. Okay. Nah. Okay, cool. Luis, where are you? It was coming up. Where's Luis? Here is Luis. You get a daffodil and you'll like it. Technically, you'll be neutral at it, but you know what I mean. So we just going to check the trash cans on our way down. And then we're going to buy our stuff. And since it's awful luck today, we're going to do some fishing. Just for make extra money. I don't like going to the mines on a bad luck day. Because it's basically a waste of energy. And we don't have a lot of energy to begin with. Eventually we will have soon. But not yet. Okay, so... yeah, I need to do every single birthday, unfortunately. Nice. Best thing ever. I'm going to start propagating it from the first season. And then once I have the greenhouse, I'm going to propagate it like a ton. I need to also remember for the greenhouse, I need to get, at least we need, I think, 16 quality sprinklers for the first layout. And eventually, once I have access to Ginger Island, then we can get a little bit with the pressure nozzle. Then we only need 5 iridium sprinklers. So we miss only like one of the spots. Okay, so there is nothing in this chest, but there is loads of stuff in the other one. Say hi to Willie. And we sell the stuff. So it was 2,200. So let's see. Good. That was perfect. I don't have... I do not have the... bless my brain. I do not have the copper enough to upgrade yet. So I'm going to dump the fishes up where I was. Actually, if I sell more, I might be able to upgrade my backpack. I need a bigger backpack anyway. I need to bring that 300 wood here as well. I haven't opened it yet. My brain is so scattered normally, but on a flare-up day when my pain is more, it's even worse. Okay, a little bit more, a little bit more, a little bit more. Fudge, not enough. I want a backpack. I want a backpack. That's annoying. I don't have anything else I can sell right now, so I need to wait until tomorrow to buy it. Going around with so little things. Ah, fudge. Now you give me bubbles. By the time I come back, they're not going to be there. This is so annoying. Okay, so winter seed, dino egg, it's fantastic. I'm going to just leave this one. So it was 3 things that I needed to buy. So it was the iridium, in case we get it for the bundle with the furnace. Then we have the apple and the honey. Okay, cool. And I already have the holly for the winter forage bundle. Since it's late, I'm going to go fishing up north. Because you get, like, the fishes are easier to catch. on average, like they're the easiest in spring, and also they're the ones that sell the most in spring as well. So we got the apple, iridium, and the honey. Okay. Cool. This is absolutely good. Usually the iridium, I try and get it with fishing. And I put it aside as soon as possible. Now the batteries, you can get with the vault. You get one of the bundles gives you the lightning rod, so the battery usually I get for that, as long as you unlock that bundle in before summer. You can capitalize on the summer rain. Okay, so this one goes here, everything else goes for the bundle. Okay, and we got our ancient seed planted. Lovely. Now we're going to grab our fishing rod. Nice. And we're going to water, and then we'll go upstairs to fish. Why is this one, the fiber here? I hate when it's disorganized. Gunter, these ones are going to, I'll bring it tomorrow. I forgot to take them. Okay, let's water. Okay. The other thing I could do potentially, it's like clearing up a little bit here as well, but I don't know if I want to do it. I do have the scarecrow. I always build it as on day 6, because day 5 you get to level 1 farming and you don't get the recipe until day 6. That's the reason why I didn't plant the ancient seed yet, even though I got it in day 3, because I did not want to put it down unless I had the scarecrow. Because like last thing you want is managing to get an early ancient seed and then get it eaten by a crow. Like the other reason why I put like the lightning rod, I put it nearby as well, because the other thing that you don't want to get, it was basically on my second day of fishing. It was amazing. The only other thing that I find that it's really good luck is if you find the ancient seed with the wormies earlier on in game, because this is actually more it's more difficult than get it in the mines or with fishing. I find it's actually the most difficult. I do have a chest here, I think. Do I have stuff in the chest? I might get them later. We don't need them right now. So let's do some fishing. I'm going to try and have some coffee. Oh, that's so good. Yeah, I need to remember. I did give, yes, I did give the mayor the gift. For a second, I was trying to remember, and I was like, did I? I knew I was planning to. Okay, this is an easy one, probably a carp. You can actively almost snooze with fishing up here. And you get, like, the fishes are so easy. The only ones that move a little bit more is the largemouth and the chub. But all the other ones are easy. And once you get a little bit higher, like bigger bar, then it's even faster. Another thing I'm going to try and do, depending on the rain luck, is get the legend in year 1. So I'm going to try to get to level 9 fishing. And then either use trout soup or the sea jelly. Okay, no, it's fine. The books are, like, it's good to have them just as an extra, because once you get all the books out of the way, they're not in the list of things that you can find with artifact spots. So you get higher chances on actual artifacts. Oh, for being a worst luck day, getting like 2 treasure chests with 5 fishes, it's crazy. No, less. It's 3 fishes and I got 2 treasure chests. What the heck is that? These seed is so effing lucky. It's mental. So on a worst luck day, on the red skull luck day, I fished 3 fishes, got 2 treasure chests. I sometimes don't get those odds on the best luck day. That's crazy. This feels like a golden run. This feels like a really good one. Yep. I just need to not mess it up. So that is going to be the worst thing. I need to actually remember stuff and plan things. I need to check as soon as I have extra money from the strawberries, I'm going to buy a calendar. So I'm not going to forget anyone's birthday, because usually when I play casual or not, or when I do community center runs, I absolutely 100% ignore the villagers for the entire year 1. So I do not remember the birthdays. So I know that the next one should be, I think, Vincent, but I don't know if I can manage to finish the crab pot before then, because the easy gift for Vincent, if you get the if you get the crab pot early, is the snail. So you can put the fudge. Oh my god, I almost lost the fish because I was playing with only one hand. So the easier one for him for a light gift is, okay, we got enough copper ore to make the furnace now. And then I need to start smelting it for the axe. So we might need if we get a good luck day, we need another day in the mines so I can grab more copper and stuff. So yeah, if you manage to unlock the crab pot early, you can get the crab pots here. So you can either, if you're doing fishing or mining, you can replace it every day. So I usually get them in convenient places. So they're going to be either here or in town, or like next to Willie's house for the ones for the sea. I need to drop some stuff. I just realized my inventory is full. But yeah, no, the Vincent gift, if you unlock the... Oh, fudge. I need to drink. I'm going to get rid of this. And I need to move some stuff so I don't have full pockets. I completely forgot. Yeah, no, I was saying, like, for the Vincent gift, if you do manage to unlock the crab pot, you can give him a snail. If not, I need to double check what it wants, because usually I give him grapes, but those ones are, I think, summer? Is it? No, they're fall. So you don't plant grapes until fall. So usually if you want to give him big gifts earlier, fudge, this is going to be my last fish then that I need to go back. It's usually like yeah, snail is what I put aside for them. Okay, so this one, and this one. And if I have a little bit extra time, I'm going to use some of my energy to cut some trees. If I have any extra seconds. I don't want to pass out because I have money. I want to get the backpack tomorrow, so I have a little bit more space in my pockets. Because having only one line of space, it's annoying. And we need the upgrade as soon as possible. Okay, so we done the gift, we bought the things, and we're going to sell some stuff for the backpack for tomorrow. Okay, so are we going to sell just a little bit? So I'm going to sell this ones. It should be enough, I think. It should be more than enough to get the backpack. so we're going to make the furnace. And we have enough to smelt 2. And I saw we had also some iron. Okay. So I'm going to smelt the iron overnight. And then we'll smelt the copper tomorrow morning while I'm watering. We don't have time to do some wood cutting, unfortunately. Let's go to bed. Yeah, Vincent's birthday is on the 10th, so I don't think we're going to manage to get him a snail. That is not enough time. We're still missing one of the forage bowl for the beach for it, so we don't have enough time. Smelting, initiation, advancements. Okay, cool. Let's see. Weather, sunny, fortune, bad again. Okay, fun. We're going to fish again. Okay. Let's smelt a little bit more copper. This one goes aside for one of the bundle. We don't need the rock. Okay. Nice. I usually try to do the loved or at the very least the liked gift. If not, if I don't have any other option, like in the case of Louis, we didn't really have a choice there. I had to go for just a neutral gift. So at least you get a little bit of friendship points, but it's the worst option. But for the first birthdays, you don't have a lot of leeway, so you kind of have to go with what you have, because you don't have many options, really. Okay. So we're going to bring the furnace with us, just in case we get some... Oh, we need to smelt these 2. So we have 2 there. Do I have 2 here? Yes. So this one can be sold. Some of the things for cooking I remember. Some of them I don't. Do we need this one? No. So that one goes for the cooking. And we're going to get rid of this. Okay. And this one we don't need. Cool. So I'm going to go down, check for the spring onions, check the trash cans, check the saloon, and then I'm going to go fishing. Okay. Absolutely nothing here. This is annoying. What are we level fishing? Are we still just 5? Yeah. We have a ton of fishing to do. We have a lot of fishing to do. I need to get to level 9 as soon as possible. So then we have an option for the legend in case we get the rain. So I need to stop faffing about fishing with one hand. And I actually need to try and get all perfects. Yeah, that's why I check the trash cans a lot at this. Oh, no, we're going to do some fishing then. Okay. This is first time that I actually got bubbles that were actually useful. Usually they're rubbish. I'm going to place this and smelt it while we fish. Okay, cool. Yeah, usually I always get bubbles where either I don't have my fishing pole, or a couple of times in the other game that I done, the other community center run, I kept getting bubbles where I either were in places that I couldn't reach yet, or I got bubbles of day 1 in spring that it's useless. You don't even have the fishing pole by then, so why give bubbles on days that you cannot even use it yet? It's silly. But I don't know how the bubbles are coded, so I do not know why. Oh, again, treasure chest on bad luck days. Like, this is the golden run. Only thing I miss that I want, it's an early coffee. Because I need to start our... Ooh, this is nice. This is nice. Okay, I'm going to eat this so it's out of the way. Yeah, no, fair. But I don't know. I know how some things are coded info-wise, but I don't know all the things. I only know some general stuff. Like the one that I usually keep a track of some of the numbers. It's just for either XP, like luck, and the things that usually I need the most. But I don't know a lot of it. I know like some general info. Okay, we do at least have some onions today, so that's good. I'm going to eat this one so I have an extra inventory space. And I'm going to... Ah, fudge. No, I need to eat these ones as well. I need to pick up the... I need to pick up our furnace. Yeah, no, we had that conversation with Jamissimo so many times. Because she keeps saying stuff that it's affected the luck where it isn't. So I have to remind her every single time that luck doesn't affect the things she thinks. The main thing that luck affect that is important is how many ore nodes you get. Fudge, I needed to check those trash cans. Because you get a lot more in a good luck day. The chances of getting a ladder with hitting the rocks, those are the main things basically that you get for the luck, and the higher chance of getting ladders and getting treasure chests. So it doesn't affect like 20 million things like a lot of people think. It doesn't affect as much as some people think. But the main thing, the most important things is the rocks for the ladders. Because if you have a neutral luck, you get higher chance of getting ladders by killing monsters than breaking rocks. And if you have a good luck, it's the other way around. Fudge, I forgot again to bring the stuff for the museum. I'll try to remember for tomorrow. Oh, itchy nose. Itchy nose. I do always get it. Like, I suffer from allergies. And I do take antihistamine when needed. But I always get a very itchy nose in the morning for some reason. Oh, hello, future wife. Hi. She is always my wife. She is my favorite. Granny, I need you to go a little bit away. Okay, cool. So let's see what we get here. Nothing that we need. Okay. So we're going to buy a bigger backpack. We're going to grab the stuff from this chest. Oh, hi. Grab the stuff from this chest and we're going to bring it home. Oh. So why did you become a farmer? I wanted to escape my old life. I never remember which ones are the better options. And when I actually have to interact with the villagers, it's annoying because I keep forgetting. Oh no, it's the backpack that I needed. I was like, why the heck I'm here? Okay, so let's grab some stuff and let's do some more fishing. Once I get to level 9 fishing, the most that I will do fishing-wise is for the things that I need. So unless I need specific fishes, once I reach level 9, I'm going to ignore fishing. So I'm going to do on bad luck days, I'm going to sort like the farm, cut the trees and all that stuff. Babe, I do want to try and make the legend for year 1, so I need to get to level 9 as soon as I can. Okay, so we're going to drop the stuff that we don't need. Okay, I don't have fishes there. Well, I'm going to actually separate the stuff. So I'm going to put the non-fishes stuff here. This goes up top. And I'm going to keep the fishes here. I'm not going to buy anything else or sell fishes until the day before the egg festival, so I don't really need to worry too much about the money, like penalty in case I accidentally fall asleep. So I'm going to do a big sale of stuff on the 12th to get a lot of money. My aim is get like anywhere between 96 and 100 something strawberry seeds, because I do not want to do more than that, because then it's a pain in the butt to water until I get the sprinklers. But if I can get at least 96, that should be good. So we're going to put our furnace to use here while we fish. Okay, this one goes down. I'm going to keep the basic bait here. So once I get the crab pots unlocked, I have it here and I don't need to move it. Since they got the introduction of the deluxe bait, I usually only use the basic bait for crab pots unless I have no other bait on me, basically. So we're going to aim to do as many perfect fishes as we can. So we're going to get to level 9 as fast as possible. So the other thing I need to work on really fast is the coop and the barn. Ah, fudge, that is not going to be a perfect. So now the choice is, if you have to choose between a perfect and a treasure, you always have to choose the treasure. Nice. So this gives me extra fishing XP. That's really good. This, like, the luck I'm getting in this game, it's amazing. So you have 2 different multipliers if you get a perfect and if you get a chest. So if you get a chest, you get multiplied by 2. Oh, this is going to be a perfect. You get a multiply by 2.2. If you get a chest, if you get, nice. If you get a chest, is 2.2. If you get a perfect, is 2.5. If you get a perfect with a chest, you get a 4.7 multiplier. So if you manage to get a perfect chest, you get the highest multiplier. Now, a really good multiplier you get, it's for the legends, is a multiply by 5. So it's almost impossible getting a perfect with a legend unless you get inflated. Oh, can we reach it from here? Yes, we can. Cool. So it's almost impossible getting a perfect with one of the legendary fishes. So you're going to get either the multiply by 5, or if you can manage to get a chest with the legendary fish, you get a 7.2 multiplier. So that it's easier than the perfect, because you need to have like foods that give you extra fishing, plus maybe the deluxe bait that makes your bar bigger. But even with that, it's difficult getting the perfects. I think the one that it's the easiest to get a perfect, if you do get a larger fishing bar, it's the anglerfish, because it's the easiest of the legendaries. I think in the order of difficulty, you get the angler, you get the radioactive, you get the what's the name of the one in summer? I don't remember. And then I think, bear with me a sec. So I think Crimson Fish. Thank you, Giamissimo. So the Crimson Fish, then the Legend, and the most difficult is the Glacier Fish. It's the one of winter. It's the more difficult of the legends, but the easier one to achieve a perfect if you have a large enough bar, it's the one in fall. Ow. E Giamissimo, be mindful to remind me time of break. I am trying to keep an eye on it, but just to make sure you can remind me, that would be fantastic. Okay, that's good, just for energy. 12 minutes, thanks. For the jellies, I usually only use the jelly from the mines, and the jelly from the river for energy, or for the one thing that I'm getting like a ton more treasure chests that you should on a bad luck day. And so I use them for energy. So the only one that I think it's actually, this is just like, just give me like fishing points for free. This is effing good. This is so good. The sea jelly, it's really important because you start fishing on day 2 in the sea, so you can then use it to try and catch catfish easier on day 3, and then you can keep one aside, as I did for the legend, for if I get the rain early. But if I can get another one or two, it could be even better. But yeah. So you basically avoid getting to pay for the trout soup for it. So you can just put aside sea jellies, and then you can use those to have bigger bar, better chances of fishing. Because the bars, like from level 0 until you get level 5, that it's like a decent size bar, it's a pain in the butt. Especially like level 0 and 1, that they're so tiny. It's the most difficult to get perfects. But once you get above level 3 and 4, that's already a lot better. Ah, fudge. We're going to... I need to drop some stuff. I didn't realize my pockets were that full. What else do I want to drop? I'm going to drop that. So it should be enough. But yeah. I usually, when I fish also, like I keep some coal with me in case I get, with the treasure chest, I get some ore, so I can smelt it while I fish it. So it's more efficient time-wise, basically. The way I play, it's not like speedrunner way, because I don't do it in that fast, and not mid-maxer as well, but I do try to be as optimal as possible, even being Giamissimo, I know I pronounce horse weird. Don't point it out every single time. I try to gloss around it so people don't notice, but it's one of those things that I do not know how to pronounce without sounding like something else. There is a couple of words in English that I pronounce weird, and that is one of them. But just don't pay attention. No, just don't pay attention to it. I'm already working on me not swearing as much, and I'm achieving as big as I can, because normally, like, I swear like a trucker. So whenever I'm live, I try not to. So sometimes, if I catch myself, I'll either stop before I actually say the swear words, or I try to say like fudge or stuff like that instead. For that was not perfect. That was me making mistakes. Once in a while, one will accidentally uh, be done, but yeah, happens sometimes. I usually try to be careful not to swear, but the life. I am getting better. I am getting better. I think with Stardew, I'm a lot better not to. But when I was playing Hollow Knight with Jamissimo, there has been a few that I accidentally done without thinking, uh, because I need to pay a little bit more attention. But yeah, I'll get there eventually, maybe a little bit, not fully, for sure, because it's like swearing, it's ingrained in my soul. So unfortunately, cannot do nothing about it. I actually kind of like swearing a lot. It feels really nice. But yeah, no, I do need to remember not to. Do I have one slot? Yes. Okay. So this one is going to stay here for the moment. Oh no, I can bring it with me. I have enough space. It's fine. We're going to bring it with us. I thought I didn't have enough space, but instead I did, so it's no problem. Okay, so I'm going to dump some stuff and put aside the fishes, and I need to remember to bring the stuff to the museum tomorrow, so I'm going to put it in my backpack so I actually remember, because I keep forgetting, and I need the cauliflowers, so we have them there. I keep forgetting. Okay, so let's dump some fishes. And I have one there, and one there, and one there. So if you ever see me look up, it's just I'm looking at the second monitor, so I can see the stuff that are blocked by my face cam there. So we have... Oh, I'm just dropping 1 second. So we have one of these goes for the museum, one I'm putting aside for the possible bundle. This one is for the museum. These ones are going to plant. Do I have enough time? Okay, I need 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay, free money. Like the... and let me put 1 sec. I'm going to have the watering can for tomorrow. So this one goes to the museum, and then one of these for the museum. Okay, cool. And we go to bed. Going to have a sip of coffee. Patience 6. Did I got 7? No. I think I am close to 7 because I got those books, but I'm going to have a look in a moment. Oh, coffee is so nice.